And back to first phase ban.
Of course, instant ban. Right, God, I'm managing like 30 things at once at the moment. Anyway, thanks everyone for the subs, thanks for the follows. I don't know how we're on 29 viewers. I don't know where they've come from.
30 now.
30. We actually hit
Famous.
30? Honestly, this is not what I expected from today, but the cams, just that last touch to make it look like, maybe if a random person is watching a Dota stream, they see this stream, they see the player cams, they think, oh, it must be a tournament. Professional cast. Is your cam working? Right, we're just going to flash up the Dan cam, just as a quick test. I think he was cam 3, right? Let's find out. I had him as cam 3, but I can't see it at the moment. Or you a different cam? Did you take Tim's cam?
Test it in the game.
Yeah.
35? What? Do we have 35?
Yeah, we're on 35.
I haven't updated my. That can't be on 35. Did I get a raid without knowing it? Like, there's no way.
I mean, I just opened it, and for me it still says 29. Not sure.
It's just
Oh no, it does say
ticking up
35.
slowly.
Oh. Okay.
But anyway, to the draft. We
To the draft.
have the bans away. We've had our break between games. We are back in it, and we see the Abaddon and the Axe ban,
And the Wind Ranger.
and the Wind Ranger, all the classics. The Wind Ranger, so Nat can't play it. The Abaddon, because everyone's had enough of seeing heroes get away on so little HP, because the Abaddon's come in for the save. And the Axe, of course, a Midnight classic. And Jakira's been banned, probably for kinder surprise, because it's just the hero he's been playing every game recently.
Percent different.
I guess we're gonna see him on the new hero, which we haven't seen him on before.
True. I mean, he did very well on Jakiro. Is it like another Doc and Lich scenario?
Maybe that's this hero here.
First pick Lion. Ooh, we haven't seen a lot of Lion. He's not an ultra popular support right now.
Yeah, Lion's problem at the moment stems from the fact that his lanes have such big impact on the game at the moment. He's not a strong laner. Rubik does fare a bit better in lane. I mean, that's going to be Belial's hero. It's just every game Belial's playing that, and he does a good job of it. And Lion already has all the spells you want on Rubik. That Hex is going to last forever because of your Arcane Supremacy. So's the stun. The finger's going to do so much damage. You can even get that finger stack that doesn't stick around. but it's nice to have for the laugh, I guess.
For the Axe, clearly. Yeah.
I mean, Rubik must be the in-house most picked hero now, right? Like, you see him, if he's not picked, he's banned. It feels like 100% pick ban at this point. I don't know if it's just Nat and Belial's influence, but it certainly seems like it the last few games.
Maybe. I think most banned are probably now Badham, Wind Ranger, and Chen, although we haven't seen a Chen ban in a while.
The Chen bans were kind of temporary, I think. There's the Underlord. He's been banned and picked quite a lot. He's always a staple.
He's a strong hero, actually, and that's probably one of the few partners that Lion does pretty well with, because we said Lion's a weak laner. He does the stun, he mana drains you to get the mana back, and he does right clicks that don't hit for an awful lot of damage, but when you combine that with the Underlord Q and the Underlord's big damage, that's actually a lane partnership that's really going to do something for the Radiant. It's just got everything you want. It's got the damage, it's got the wave clear, it's got lockdown for the Underlord's Q2. I forgot what the Underlord's Q is called actually. Firestorm.
Yeah.
That Firestorm is going to get all its hits off, and yeah, I can see that as a lane really working out.
Yeah, here's their return, and it's Ogre Magi. Yes, we did see the ketchup cam. We will see more of that later in the stream.
Why? Was he doing that? Oh, yes, he wasn't in the last game. Yeah.
No, he loves ketchup. That's fine. It's normal. Who doesn't love ketchup? Ogre Magi, and he's been picked a lot. But are we assuming that's going to be POS 4 or 5? So both the supports already picked from the Dire?
Yeah, I think that's a cold 2 support opening. Ogre's a safe hero. The nice thing about him is he's strong in lane, and after that you can get a really good chain stun or a multicast of an item that's going to do an awful lot. But the nice thing about Ogre is it means you basically give him the attack speed to your carry. Your carry doesn't have to build those attack speed items. You can just focus on damage and stuff, and that Ogre's going to be there.
True.
Come the core bands.
You're right. Here come the core bands. We saw it coming. It always happens.
We saw a Legion band, seen a Slark band, and probably expected Juggernaut ban next when you got an Ogre.
Yeah, Juggernaut ban.
Legion's been doing well recently, actually, in houses.
Yeah, even in games where Legion's lost, it's not usually been all the Legion's fault. Legion still had good impact. Okay, Drow ban. That's because you don't want to lane against Underlord. Or Drow versus Underlord's not good for the Underlord.
Yeah, it's one of those classic counters, isn't it? Can stay out of the way of Firestorm, and if you do want to Firestorm the Drow, you're missing the wave. And those Frost Hours are going to slow you even more than you already are. Not a quick hero to
has survived the ban phase though. Will it get picked?
I'm going to say yes. It would be a smart pickup for the Dire. I mean,
10 seconds
that
remaining.
Underlord route, it's not going to do that much. I guess your disadvantage is if that Lion gets a blink, it can blink on you and just kill. Oh, hang on.
What's that?
Ogre Slardar.
The classic.
The double melee, the manliest double melee lane.
It's the bloodlust each other and run at it, but I think we are actually going to see that Slardar.
10 seconds remaining.
Slardar Ogre could work.
5
We'll see.
seconds remaining.
See how they decide to lane it.
I doubt they'd do this in an in-house, but recently some pro players were playing Slardar as a safe laner, and they'd just go Midas and get massive attack speed.
It can work, but I just... The problem I get with when the pro players do something like that, you know, when we've seen Silencer Pos 1, it's why do you do that over a normal hero? Like, Slardar's a great core, but why pick Slardar when I can pick another core? Like, I don't see what he brings to the table that another Pos 1 doesn't.
It's usually something very situational.
10 seconds remaining.
That's fine
Yeah.
then, but we don't know the situation. That's the problem. We don't
5
understand
seconds
exactly
remaining.
why they went for it. There must be a
Radiant
reason.
team pick.
Otherwise, you
brain-
just...
Yeah,
Not big enough.
what you don't want to see is you don't want to see them picking here. Well, there's the Juggernaut.
Radiant team.
Whoa, we have rapid fire now. Troll Warlord. Is that the counter to Jug? I guess you can ult when he ults and you'll definitely survive it.
You can also net through spin, right?
Yeah.
You can indeed.
Does net pierce
spell
BKB?
immunity.
It does. Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense, I guess, because it used to be a bash and they thought that was too strong. So making it not pierce spell immunity would have been an
10
enormous
seconds
nerf
remaining.
against him. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
frauding
just
Jug,
mean
get ready
control
for the
five.
Omnis. That's a good point.
Ross is right in chat though, it does do okay against Slardar and Lane
Dire
actually.
team ban.
Troll's a ranged hero for most of the laning stage, so yeah.
Yeah, he's very good against
And you're fast.
Slardar.
You've also got a nice slow, and you've got the blind, so you're very well equipped to deal with melee heroes in the early game.
Doesn't Troll's Q give armor as well?
Does it? It might do.
10
Yeah,
seconds
yeah, it
remaining.
gives 6
Troll's
armor.
Q gives move speed and armor. Yeah.
And then is it lower?
5
Is it lower base
seconds
attack time,
remaining.
or is that not a thing?
No,
I think
it
is,
doesn't.
yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
with your melee or range.
Okay, so you still attack
No,
fast, you just get the nets.
No, it's not the same.
Is it different?
It's 1.45 when you're in melee. I don't know what the range is.
Oh, I was
though,
right.
though.
Okay, you do get lower base attack time. That 1.45 is almost as low as anti-mage and juggernauts, so that's
Yeah.
really fast.
What's
Jug's
the base
1.4.
attack time on range? 1.7, so it lowers the base attack time.
So normal on range, like 1.7 is most heroes. 1.45 is very fast. Yeah, Jug is 1.4 and so is anti-mage. They are very, very fast hitting heroes.
10
And off the
seconds
top of my head, the
remaining.
slowest is Doom, which is 2. 2 is very slow base attack
5
time.
seconds remaining.
But it's alright, Doom doesn't need to right click anymore, he gets all his damage from Inferno Blade. Treant is 1.9 actually, if I'm correct, and Doom is 2?
Doom is 2, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I remember
Treant is
my...
1.9 as
I
well.
read the wiki recently because I've got nothing
Tiny's
better
one of
to
those
do.
heroes which you think has a really slow one, but it's actually 1.7. It just gets slower because of grow
No, Agi, as well.
and the lack of agi gain.
Yeah. I mean,
didn't
if he had
realise
if he
that,
had slow attack time, it would be unfair on Tiny.
I didn't realize that
Wonder
Doom,
for
not Doom, OD's base attack time was 1.9 as well.
Yeah, they had to nerf it
yeah.
to make
10
him less
seconds
overpowered and scale with attack speed.
I wonder what
5
mids are going to
seconds
come out
remaining.
here. Unless it's some experimental Phoenix mid, which is probably
he's done
not
it.
what you want to see against an ogre.
No, but
Plus,
Oli
that
has done
bloodlust-
it before though, Phoenix mid. So I just don't think it's going to happen. Not good against Jug
No.
either. Like Phoenix, you don't want Phoenix as a core. I don't like that much because your egg is still your egg, whether you're POS 5 or POS 1. And Juggernaut is so good against killing Phoenix egg. It's not where you want to put all of your
Yeah.
farm into.
Juggernaut of a Bloodlust is even better. It's,
Yeah, Bloodlust
they've-
spin. Goodbye, egg.
Yeah, he benefits
So-
more of it because he scales better with the attack speed because of the base attack time.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen Jug at level 1. He starts with like 30 agi. He can do 2 attacks before most heroes do 1. It's
He attacks so
absolutely insane.
fast. I hate it. Did I'm just looking at the base attack time wiki page. Did Terrorblade's meta used to change his base attack time?
I'm pretty sure it did. Does it not anymore?
Yes,
No,
I feel it did.
because now it's listed as he has 1.5, but also 1.5 with Metamorphosis as two separate things or something.
Oh, maybe they just buffed his normal attack time. They've gone for
Yeah.
Pugner. Ollie's done very well as Pugner in some games, though. He's not the team with it. So we'll have to see. Pugner can be good against Slardar, good against Jug, because you can decrepify, at least until they get those nullifiers online, which isn't going to be quick. So I can see that being a really good pick.
10 seconds.
It's actually super good synergy with all of their team, apart from Troll.
Yeah, Lion, big damage, Underlord, fast on wave, keep Phoenix alive by decrepifying more Sunray damage. It goes with everyone pretty much. You just have to be careful not to do it on whoever Troll's killing.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Decrepify into Finger. Someone just it's completely deleted.
It's like, what is it, 60% magic amp or 40%? It's a lot. Decrepify is a lot.
It is a lot.
It's like way more than an E-Blade.
It is 30% scaling up to 60.
So I was right, 60%. Ooh, that's more than Skyrath's E. It's a lot. That's the most. That's the most magic amp you can get. I mean, you can have a Skyrath as well, I guess. That's possible.
I think Skyrath might be the same actually.
I think it gets a talent, but I think it's 54% with the talent, Skyrath's. I'm making that number up.
Oh, okay. 45 without the talent, 57 with the
Oh,
talent.
I was close. I was 3% off. Damn it.
So what mid does Dire need here to finish their draft? Obviously they want something that's going to fare well against Bugner.
So not Skyrath.
So that's not Skyrath.
Or Tinker.
They're going to want something that, yeah, I mean, something like, well, actually, Ward does screw up a Tinker quite badly, but apart from that, it's not a bad Tinker game.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad Tinker game. That bad. Tinker. Do we have a Tinker player? That would be a great last pick. It is Lena.
That's
Karen literally called it.
smart pick.
Karen said Lena, and then they picked Lena. So Karen with the huge big brain plays, big brain draft analysis. You're literally 9 head. You skipped a few heads there. You've gone all the way up to 9. I mean, it is a really good pick. It's got long range. It can hit the egg. You do have to be careful when there's a Netherwood, because that is an easy way to take 1,000 magic damage to your own face when you ult someone. But other than that, I think it's a good pick, Lena.
I think Lena's actually a really smart move.
I'm
she's got
almost
the move
certain
speed
that
to
meta
kite
has changed attack time, by the way. Someone was saying. I'm almost certain it used to. But yeah, sorry,
I
go on
might-
about Lena.
Well, I guess that's one for Brexx to dive into the wiki for.
Google, go.
Go into the history, yeah?
The change logs, yeah.
Yeah, change logs, yeah.
Even though it's not here in this game, but it's fine. We're just there.
I definitely used to reduce movement speed. I don't know whether it
It did. That was the
Base attack time.
7.27B that was removed. But then they also nerfed his move speed talent to compensate, I guess.
Okay.
This is going to be good.
Oh, actually, Metamorphosis used to increase your base attack time
Did it?
Okay.
by 0.1.
0.1. Still something, actually.
Yeah.
Meta used to increase it. Yeah, Rhyme goes straight in with that confirmation as well. I guess because it's giving you a lot of attack range, a lot of damage, 80 base damage as well.
Your name.
And the illusions did it as well, right?
Thanks for the follow. They do, yeah. So that's pretty good. I mean, Terrorblade's always gone kind of back and forth between being too strong a core to being too weak, and at the moment he's pretty strong. But I don't know what the pro player's opinion of him is. You don't see him every game, do you? You want the catch-up cam. All right, we'll go straight into catch-up cam. I think he's cam 3, if I got this right.
Burns, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can't even see his face. You can just see the bottle of ketchup.
I'm waiting for it to pop up on stream.
Can you not see it yet? Maybe it's
I
slightly
can't
delayed.
see
It is on stream. It is on stream.
Oh, is it? I can't see it. Maybe mine's not. Mine's behind. I'll just refresh it.
Oh, it's my sponsor. We're sponsored by Heinz. Please use the code Rallying Heinz for 10% off your next ketchup purchase.
Use the code BEANS with a Z.
Beans.
Yeah, everyone else has things like Squarespace and Monster NG, but bringing up the old guard with classic brands such as Heinz.
I like to think that British streamers would get sponsored by stuff like that, like PG
30
tips.
seconds.
It'd just be more
Yes.
funny.
Yorkshire Tea, sponsor us, please.
Please. I'll drink it on stream.
Today's production brought to you by Marmite.
Oh, yes, please, man. I'd be Marmite sandwiching in the breaks. It'd just be a pause and just be me eating a sandwich. Huge
Get
pot of
sponsored.
Marmite.
That wasn't
Get sponsored by Asda, so you have to do the thing where you turn around and slap your butt.
That's as the price. Like, a couple of pauses at the beginning, but hopefully we'll start pretty soon. So we have lost the Tim cam. unfortunately, but all the others should be good to go. I think we only swapped out Tim for SupahNoodlz.
Yeah, so you can no longer see Tim's beautiful face, but you can now see a beautiful bottle of ketchup.
Oh, he's taken it out the way. Okay.
He's taking it
Has
out.
he?
Oh, it's behind. You
How
can
they-
still see it. It's just behind his arm.
That's his drink, you know. Most people have water bottles in their
It's a
room.
ketchup. Just squirts a bit of
He's-
ketchup into his
Just
mouth.
has a bit of ketchup, you know. It's
Deutsch, he's being spun on. But he may kill Oli. He's got level 1 Firestorm. It's up in 2 seconds. Look at the right clicks and frauding. They are pretty constant. Firestorm is not quite going to be enough damage. Deutsch might go down. Just a couple more right clicks from frauding. Yes, he's been ignited. The big tanky boy will go down. And that is first blood.
I just realised Ollie's not on call this game.
Is he not?
No,
What's
he's
Oli
not.
He's
doing?
on the ogre.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
I
what?
just noticed that Oli the ogre?
he's given over the mid lane to Juju. And yeah, he has gone taking up the ogre. That's
Yeah.
a good spot.
And they're also not laning the ogre with the Slardar.
They're doing ogre ogre jug, and so Slardar gets the pleasure of being with Belial's Rubik, which is still pretty good. It gives him a ranged hero. I guess they thought double melee against Troll Lion is not favourable.
Yes, yeah. Whilst Ogre Slardar against the usual melee core is quite a good laugh because of the bloodlust. Against the Troll Lion, it's just not that effective.
I'll do it
Actually,
next time,
that's-
by the way. I'll put the names of the players along with the cam. It's just I didn't have time to set all that up. It requires me to create like quite a lot of stuff on the stream. I'll do it for next time. Then you'll have it. This was just a test, really, but I will have it next time. Oli taking a bit of damage from Noodles, but I think he's going to be okay. Look at that right click.
There's some intense
Already a
concentration
courier.
on that
Another
player.
1 minute courier snipe was Belial. Didn't block at the last one as well.
Yeah,
think he did.
That's 2 in a row for him.
Making Brexx proud, obviously.
And that actually had the tangos on, so that's already down to 1 tango, and he's not going to have any more regen
Is
coming
Oli
in.
going to go down here? Don't think so. He's just going to walk away. Taking quite a lot of damage. He's got no salve. I mean, is Oli sending in more regen? No Juggernaut sending in a full Wraith Band. No regen for Oli. He's just going to back off. Does have a lot of built-in regen. Thanks to
Who
being
was
Ogre
the-
Magi.
Who was jebaitmail on last time? Which hero was that last game?
jebaitmail last time was a Snapfire.
Okay, because he's mid now.
Interesting.
On the
Midnight?
Yeah,
He's going to
Juju
go
was
down.
also on the pos 5 last game, but it's now team.
Is there going to be another kill here?
Very interesting.
Already got 1 kill. Gonna kill Belial. No, yeah, the stun comes up. 2 kills for the bot lane from the Radiant. Very nice.
What was this about Lion being a weak laner?
Well, I still think he is, but yeah, nice play to get a kill. I mean, Lion at level 1, like, I guess level 2, you've got the Hex. It's a very long duration spell. Level 1, it's 2.5 seconds, but Earthspike does 80 damage, 1.4 second stun. I mean, it's not the most impressive spell, but I guess not many spells are that impressive at level 1. So fair enough. I think Lion just doesn't scale so well in lane compared to others, unless you're getting a lot of value out of the mana drain. And that gets the root off. Out comes another stun from Lion. Is it enough?
Here's no mana for Hex.
He doesn't have mana drain, that's why. If he used it there, I think it was a kill, actually. I guess he's trying to save some of his mana. Oh, a lot of damage onto Block. Gets another right click. There's a bit of a fight going on top lane, though. Icarus dive used with the slow. It's not going to be enough to kill Oli, though. He's pretty slow. Frawding's just going to go for a spin on Deutsch. I mean, you might as well use spin on cooldown, right? If you can do that much damage. Actually, never mind. It might be a kill. He's just going to stand his own Firestorm. Frawding's like, I don't care. Just going to keep running in. Is he going to get the kill? Yeah, Frawding does get the kill. Noodles is trying to TP out. But he gets stunned by Oli. Double kill for Frawding. He's going to be happy with that. Meanwhile, another kill happening in the bot lane. Double kill for the Dire. It's 4 kills that happened in, what, within like 10 seconds of each other. That's pretty nice for the Dire.
So, small thing you might or might not know about Lion there in the bot lane is when that Belial was low, he could have potentially killed him with the air spike because the cast range is misleading. If you ground target it, it's about 150 units longer than it seems.
Maybe he didn't think he could land it. I didn't quite catch that.
Yeah, I was watching the top lane.
So
But I
mid.
think the thing with this top lane of Frawding now is that Phoenix TP'd out and is now walking bot.
Yeah, he's got a long way to go. But then it will be 3 versus 2, which will be a surprise. Deutsch knows this, right? So he's going to play careful. Nice stun from Juju. Is he going to get the rune? Yes, he does. Decrepify, it's not enough. Slight level lead from Sam from jebaitmail. But Juju's the same level now. Who is that? What is he wearing? That is the lovely Frawding with his coat. It's a beautiful coat. Bot lane, we've got the 3-man fight on the Radiant, but oh, nuts! You see those fire spirits? They were perfectly on point. Good play from Noodles.
It's like a Gatling cannon of little baby fire peacocks. Peacocks? Bit big for, bit small for peacocks. Oh yeah, we can. I think they should make a Arcana does that, fires peacocks out for your W. That would be a real.
Could be a good skin on
change.
Phoenix. Massive like peacock feathers.
Oh, here's a question. If Phoenix takes the Sunray during Egg Talon, and you come out of Egg,
Damage to kill Belial. Kind of surprise. Use the Hex. Doesn't need it. Just gonna right click him to death. No, wand use. Still gets the kill. Wonder what Belial was thinking. Just gets slapped to death by Kinder Surprise. Midnight is chasing him. He's got the Earth Spike ready. There's no bash yet. He still needs a couple more bashes. He's fine. Midnight may actually go down here. Oh no, gets the bash. One more attack. First the Hex. He's got no mana though. Does have a Fairy Fire. He can use a Tango as well. Nice bit of juking. Yep. Mango. That was Nat's Mango as well. I think that wasn't even his own Mango, but Belial, he's in. Gets the Fade, but they were just a little bit too slow. I think if they used their spells earlier, they would have found the kill. Oh dear.
Yeah, it was nice juking by Midnight there to. Sorry, by Kinder Surprise there to last that long. But just that Belial TP in. Belial hadn't TP'd in actually. I think that would have been a full turn.
May have been.
It's a good response from him.
Oh, that's got to hurt.
Look at the last hits though. On there's a big lead already building. You've got Frawding, 28. Next on the Radiant is only 19. He's already 10 ahead of his core counterpart. So he's doing really well. And mid lane, there's a slight advantage for Juju. It's not massive, but it is an advantage.
He's got to be really careful on the Pugner action now because this Lina could just turn around and kill him.
Gotta be, yeah, he's not gone for Netherward as well. He could have gone Netherward early on. We're spinning on Doige, but he's a tanky here. I think he'll be fine. Maybe not, actually. That's a lot of spin damage. Level 6 on Frawding. Is he going to use his ult? He's thinking about it. But Noodles manages to dive out just in time. Frawding nearly dies, actually. He's got a salve, so he's okay. There's a bit of a fight coming on the bot lane. Midnight doesn't have his bash ready. Uses sprint. He's got the bash now, but I think he's going to use it to last hit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Losing a bit of mana doesn't really matter so much on Slardar. Hardly uses mana at all. Nice Earth Spike. Nah, he really is playing aggressive. Out comes Whirling Axe. I think they have the damage to kill Midnight. Do they? Nice double stun. Can they kill Nat? The bash isn't primed. He's just going to sprint to 8. Nice. Belial will find the kill with the Fade Bolt.
Okay, so I'm doing some research on the wiki here and I can't find anything. So if you take the talent for Phoenix to use Sunray in Supernova and you use it in Supernova, when you respawn, if Rubik steals the spell, which spell does he steal?
It'll be whichever one he used last. So Sunray is activatable in Egg, I believe. I don't know if I don't think it automatically comes on.
No, I think you're right.
So it
Horus
should be
denies.
Sunray.
Oh, jebaitmail, is he going to go in for a kill? Doesn't have enough mana for life drain. Pugner is obnoxiously fast. You know, he's almost a whole boots of speed faster than Lina. It's crazy.
So that's why I love it on support. You just get boots out of it and you're just so fast.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, with most supports with boots are still not as fast as Pugner. That's how fast he is. 330 move speed. He is the fastest hero in the game. Of course, tied by Keeper of the Light Legion Commander Meepo and... I've missed one.
Yeah, I was going to say, what happened to Kotl? I feel like we were seeing Kotl for a while, and then he just sort of stopped being played in houses.
There was a, you're right. There was a time when he was in almost every game.
For a while.
Yeah.
But the thing about seeing Kotl every game is, it wasn't. Kotl was being played every game. But Kotl's impact every game was questionable. I think it was just because it was at that point where he got changed, Will the Wisp got introduced, and everybody's like, well, the Wisp is amazing. Will the Wisp, you refresher, you Will the Wisp, and it's a permanent lockdown, a huge area over a ridiculous time. And then it was kind of that initial euphoria around that change, kind of, even when they nerfed it a bit, carried on a little bit. But I think we've come to the realization that he's not that great a hero at the moment. Certainly his lane impact he's not the strongest laner, and as we keep saying, lanes have such a big impact at the moment.
I wonder what his win rate is right now, actually.
I mean, I feel like he's a good laner, but you have to pair him with the right sort of hero, someone who can really make use of his abilities.
Yeah, he's all about refreshing the cooldowns.
Cottle,
or reducing the cooldowns.
Cottle has a 46% win rate in pubs right now.
In pubs, okay. So, not ideal, but it's not terrible, is it?
It's not great. That's like on par with like Wisp and stuff. Wisp is like 45.
Wisp is always
always low win rate though, because people just cannot play it properly.
Yeah, I know. Even Wisp is 47 actually.
It's not terrible, but that is the highest like MMR gameplay, and it's still not that high. Is Oli going to find this courier? Where is it? Which direction is it heading to? It's heading towards the Phoenix. What is Oli doing here with the smoke? I don't think they're going to get... Oh, maybe they will get a kill. Frawding is a level 7 Juggernaut. He has the mana to spin. Spin is... Oh, he's not... I'm assuming he's going to put his next point into spin, right?
Yeah, I think he's literally just hit that level up point.
So what's that, 800 damage? 800 damage on spin. It's a lot of magic damage, but Underlord is fairly durable. So we'll see. Who we pause for? Is it Belial? Yeah, it is.
Belial, it's the classic. The Nepalese government.
They've shut him down.
Shut him down. Either that or his dog's chewed his Wi-Fi cable.
That's true. It's a good time to just look at the player cams to see what everyone's doing in their downtime.
So what do we think about the lineups for these two teams?
What I think about them? Oh, we're about ready to go. I mean, it's hard to say which one's got better team fight, to be honest, because none of them have that like massive AoE hit 5 heroes. I mean, the closest is, guess, having Phoenix ulting in the fight. So, but Dai, I think, have better opportunity for pickoffs.
Oh, Oli. Oh,
Bit of a fight in the bot lane. Nat is just going in, taking a lot of damage from Fadebot. What a strong ability Fadebot is, but Nat doesn't care. Huge 21s ready to go in. Nice stun from Midnight, 1 from Belial. Belial already has Arcane Boots, actually. He's going to turn around with another Fadebolt. Yeah, he's definitely going to do it. Look, he's thinking about it. He brings in a salve. They're good, ready to go. They've got Fadebolt. There goes the Fadebolt. Nat's pretty low. Kinder Surprise has a stun ready. It's all kicking off in the bot lane. Midnight's thinking about going in. They're baiting. Belial's waiting for his cooldown on Fadebolt. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. Nat's going to stay back. Oh, something's going to happen, bot. I hope so. Okay, maybe not.
I think Nat is currently trying to get enough experience results.
Is it normal to go 1-1-3 on Underlord? Isn't it or a lot
1-1-3?
worse?
1-1-3. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's... Oh, Nat, he's gone, and you're right. He has popped his ult. So he's just running in. Nice stun. That was literally the perfect range stun. Absolutely perfect from Midnight with the spacing. Well done.
Dire's middle tower is under
And these ones in the bot lane are incredible value. They've saved them so many times.
Do we literally have... Yeah, we've got 3 1s and a stick. They're just using it non-stop. Incredible.
It's worked so well for them. They
Spinning on
lived
Doge.
by the skin of their teeth.
He's tanking the entire spin. Pretty much the entire spin. But here comes jebaitmail. Okay, they've used the Omni, but it's not going to be enough. Does quite a lot of damage to the Pugner, but not quite enough for the kill. Gets out of range of the life gem pretty quick, but he is being slowed. Decrepify, it's another slow. Out comes the blast. jebaitmail will find the kill. But bot lane, looks like we're going to find a kill on Rubik, so it's 2 kills now. Juju is running in, but I think it might be a little bit too late. Never mind, he just walks in and presses Laguna Blade. And he's pretty happy with that. Kinder Surprise, nice stun again. He's really good with the stuns today. I guess that's the Ice Path training from Jakiro.
Yeah. I think top lane.
Oh, but I think Lion may die. Do I look top? Do I look bot? Lion is just about fine. Lion only has 4 armor at level 6. So with Corrosive Haze, it's already -6. I mean, if he gets hit by a Slider, he will just get one shot.
He's taking 25% more physical damage.
Oh, this is a lot of damage. Instant cancel the life drain. Using telekinesis, but I think Rubik's still going to die yet. Belial does die to another blast. Does quite a lot of damage in return. Frawding. He's used his Omni already, so he can't kill Doge. He is going Battle Fury on Jug. He's doing alright.
I was going to say before, we kind of saw actually the disadvantage of going Battle Fury. With
Midnight, gonna die. Oh, they've used the egg. There's no way you're killing that egg. Juju's trying, but Midnight, is he gonna burn to death? He does get stunned. Meanwhile, jebaitmail, he finds a kill on Juju. SupahNoodlz has found the kill on Midnight. Nice rotations from the Radiant. They were ready for the dive. Didn't phase them at all. I mean, we're already, what, 17 kills in at 11 minutes? Net worth is pretty much exactly even. So again, another really good game. Wow, the balance has been perfect today.
Yeah, it has, and I think we've just seen part of the combo there with Phoenix Egg as you throw that decrep on. There's no auto text coming out of the egg from that target.
I mean, I just want to put that jebaitmail cam on for a bit. He's done so well on this Pugner. Okay, lost in the last, it's a little bit to Lina, but those last 3 fights, easy kills for him.
Interesting build on that. He's going for a Mask of Madness on Troll.
Mask of Madness, old
I don't think
school.
I've seen that before.
I mean, Mask of Madness is good on everyone right now. I can't see any hero where I'd go, oh, Mask of Madness. I guess maybe on Anti-Mage, but apparently someone did actually buy that. On someone linked to me a game where Anti-Mage went Battle Fury Mask of Madness. I thought, maybe not the hero to get Mask of Madness on. Seeing as you can't, but you can't cast any of your spells. You can't counter spell. You can't blink.
I mean, I guess your blink has about the same cooldown as the mask, right?
But then you can't counter spell.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess the same logic applies to Troll, though, right? You can't switch Berserker's Rage when you're on style.
That's true. Looks like we're going in on Slardar. We dropped the Troll lock quite early, but nice stun coming out from Belial. He was so good with these stuns. Midnight thinks about going back in, but now Juju's hit. Nice getting the surprise kill. But then Laguna Blade comes out, so you've used Laguna and Finger. If that's a lot of damage, Juju's being drained to death. Is Noodles going to dive? No, all his cooldowns are down. jebaitmail finds another blast. Belial will find a kill on Kinder. This is a lot of fights going on, and it's up again. Using the egg. Is it enough damage? It is, because it's also an Urn of Shadows. Urn of Shadows in the ridiculous range. He had the Ether Lens up for that fight. Now he's going for Boots of Travel. So that was a pretty insane fight. 2 kills from both teams. The gold and XP change is almost exactly the same as well. Yeah, jebaitmail, or Sam as he's also known, he's doing really well this game. Huge Pugner impact already. Slightly slow start for the very, very early game. And now he's really online.
Is Rhyme in the chat? What does he think of Mask of Madness on Troll? Because he might know a bit more about that.
That's true. Ask our resident 7k MMR player.
Yeah, right.
I think he's playing with Karen. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think they're actually in
Karen's still in the chat though.
Karen is, because she's very loyal.
No.
No. Thank you, Karen. What does he think? No. I mean, it's a weird.
I also think no.
I think that was a no to is she playing with him?
No, that's a no.
Yes, yeah.
It's a no. It's a no to the item build.
No, just a no in general.
just a no.
It's a strange one though. It's going to allow you to farm. It's going to allow you to.
Oh no! It doesn't matter if it lets you farm. Yours has gone up. They have a 3-man gank ready. Yeah, TPs are just too late. They are going to pop the Laguna Blades. That's another kill for Juju.
Can you Mask of Madness while you're in Troll?
I assume so.
No, you can't, and that's what I was just about to say. Was the problem is you can't use items once you're in Troll.
Can you not? I thought you could use items, or is that wrong? You can't even use items.
I think you like BKB first.
You can use spells.
You can use spells. Wait, so you can Whirling Axes?
Yes, you can use all your spells.
Okay. Right, but you can't use items. I thought you could use items, but I really don't play Trolls, so.
No, you cannot use any of your items, and that's why I'm a bit skeptical about Mask of Madness, because he's good for farming, but you either Mask of Madness and then you can't ult.
If you want to farm, just get a Battle Fury, to be honest.
Yes, I mean, he does have Battle Fury queued up after his treads.
Really? There's going to be a fight in the bot lane. jebaitmail's running in. We've already dropped the egg. Midnight, he does die to the egg. Look at the range of that. Look where he died. SupahNoodlz will get a double kill, just killing everything with the egg. Supernova doing all the damage. Belial's going to go, that's a lot of damage. I mean, you were right about talking about the Pugner pick. Decrepify and the incredible amount of magic damage coming out from the early game Radiant team.
Have you looked at this move speed?
On who? Pugner. 460. It's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, Lina's going to go for travels as well, but her speed takes a while to pick up.
You do have the advantage of the Yules is on Lina though, so it's so I think we should stop this game halfway through and do a running race between Pugner and Lina.
Yeah, but Lina has to start casting spells. It takes time to build up. Oh, jebaitmail. I mean, how are you going to hit a stun on a Pugner? He's so fast. You're going to Yules him straight into the Pit of Malice, but it is only rank 1. Juju's a pretty fast hero, as we know, even with the Yules. Going to turn around and stun again. Nice stun. Out comes the Decrepify. Gonna get the kill on Juju. Frawding though finds a kill on Kinder Surprise, but it's better to kill Lina than it is to lose your support. Frawding's going to go straight into spin, doing quite a lot of damage to Noodles. Noodles may have got himself killed. No, he's actually a fairly durable hero. He's already got the Spirit Vessel. And now look how much damage is going into Belial. He's going to go straight down, just burning to death. That early Spirit Vessel is doing so much work. Dominating now. 4-1-6 Phoenix. I mean, before that last fight, he was, what, 1-1-6 or 1-1-5?
Yeah. I think he could have saved the Lion there. Yeah, I don't think he saw him being Omni Slash because he could have decrepified him. He was just behind him.
Oh, let's get the catch-up cam.
The catch-up cam, the best cam.
Where's the catch-up cam? Where's it gone? Oh no, his cam is it's taken off. Catch-up cam disabled. Maybe he knocked it over after his big fight.
There's a big ketchup-related accident, and the camera is now out of operation.
We'll have to go back to the Oli cam then.
Chat's commenting on frawding and ulting for the Lion kill. He pressed R.
Frawding ulting.
Well, it's the classic frawding. Goes on Juggernaut, he presses R at the first enemy he sees.
He loves it.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you saw Karen's response about Rhyme.
Yeah, I like Battle Fury on Troll Warlord because, I mean, without it, he can't farm that much, and he does need to farm for late game. Looks like we found jebaitmail. This is his time to get killed. He's still a fast hero. Nope, he's held in place. I mean, Ogre, Slardar, and Rubik, you're not getting out of that. And sorry, you will be brought down. Your spree is at an end. Now they can take the tier 1 tower. It's actually a TP in to defend it. They've only lost one hero, I guess. Oh, he stole a Nether Blast. That's a good spell to steal on Rubik. And it's amped by 3 points of Arcane Supremacy. Get ready for the big tower push. There it is. Look at the damage it does with Rubik. How much amp is it? It's on nearly 400 magic damage. It's ridiculous. Deutsch, you've gone too far forward. You get lift up. Nice stun by Kind. Is he going to find the Finger of Death? Yes, there is. The egg, it's right in front of them, but they're just easily going to kill the egg. Ollie's still going to go down to it, though. That's a fight where everything happened so quickly, it was hard to tell. I mean, how many kills were there? 5? Midnight is now on top of Kinder's surprise, but out comes the TP from jebaitmail. He's already back. Nice stun, though. Out comes the Omni Slash. And that's just going to kill jebaitmail. He just came back and he's already dead. Healing Ward is up. Level 16 frawding. I mean, we're going to have to talk about frawding for a second here. Let's put his beautiful Robe back on the cam. I mean, look at his farm. 182 last hits. The next in the game is 116. So he is so far ahead of everyone on farm. Then we have a look at the kills. He is 7-1, right? So he's 7-1 and he's got the most farm. He's got a Battle Fury as well, so the farm's just going to keep picking up. He's 18 minutes. He's already got the full Manta style coming in. He's having a great game. Let's have a look at his level. He's level 16. Next level is 14.
Yeah, well, it's going to be interesting to see how farm translates into effects. We saw before the frawding up was used on a target that was basically dead of the Lion, and that fight that could have gone anywhere as well. So we'll see how much this farm translates into actually pinpoint kills, because so far the Omnis have been a little bit off.
Well, I want him to get Aghanims because he loves Omniing so much, and if you want to one-shot a support with Omni, you might as well get Swift Slash.
Yes, yeah, then that can be your throw yourself in at the nearest target.
Yeah, exactly. Save the
Omni
real
Slash
Omni.
you do have to be a bit more reserved with. You got to wait for those, especially against a Pugner. You can't just obviously there it worked out for him because he decrept the Lina, but if you decide to just Omni the first target you see with the Pugner in the game, the decrep goes out. That's the almost go.
Speaking of speed, the Lina with Bloodlust and like two stacks of Forest Thorn has basically permanent haste.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they've used the glyph. That's just kind of lurking around in the enemy jungle.
I think this is the fourth Arcane Rune jebaitmail has found now.
That's quite nice for Bugner. Means he can just spam on the wave. It lowers the cooldown by 30% as well, doesn't it? I think it's 30%. Midnight is just zoning. He's already got a blink dagger, so very early blink. Frawding is happily hitting the tower. He's got an Essence Ring. He's going to be quite hard to kill. Noodles has to keep his distance from it. They're going to try and take the tower. He's spinning. He's running in on Kinder's Surprise. The stun doesn't land. Oh, it just lands on Ollie. Frawding. Nice use of Guardian Greaves. Someone's already got Guardian Greaves. The egg has been popped. Frawding's going to be brought down. They can't keep going in now. Nah, he just pops his ult straight away. But he gets used. Nice item. Nice use of the Pit of Malice right on the edge. Juju, he's looking for a kill. Not going to find one. Gets fingered to death. And now they are all trapped by the Pit of Malice that was stolen by Belial. So the rest of the team can get out. Can Belial get out? Yes, he can. He's going to TP out. But really nice fight for the Radiant. Although they did lose their tier 2 tower. But killing Frawding, that's pretty good. And now he's going to tuck into some food now that he's dead. Ooh, the harsh but true words of Rhyme. Did you ever just spin to deal 30 damage to a lion? Yeah, the spin didn't quite work out how he hoped, I guess.
Yeah, he did get 1 or 2 hits on the tower, but it was... problem is when you spin like that, you've just got to get out. All 5 of them was there. He was the furthest forward hero. It's just got to leave. In the Pit of Malice, you're going to exit that spin, and then you're going to... well, he'd already used his Manta, so you exit that spin, you end up in the Pit of Malice, and then you can't do anything. You can't get in range of an Omni target. There's an egg going off in front of you, which is the nearest thing. You can't Omni an egg.
Oh no, Nat. They found him. There's the Yules. He's got no BKB. He may try an ult. He doesn't even have it. Wow, he's not dying that quickly, actually. Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, and I think we've seen the Mask of Madness here really isn't doing an awful lot.
Yeah, it's still an interesting item choice.
It is an interesting item, and I guess if he used it to
Doige, he's gonna have to run. Okay, Frawding won't find him.
I'm curious to see if anyone on Radiant will get a Veil. They have so much magic damage.
Yeah, not a bad item to have. Frawding, he sees SupahNoodlz. I was expecting him to just go straight into his ult, but then the egg would come out. They've got a lot of crowd control for him. Stun into stun. Nice use of the 4-star from Oli.
He's dying to the illusions.
He almost has died actually just to the illusion. In fact, he may actually die. Is that knight going to reach? No, it's not. He's just out of range. But Frawding's ready to go. He's almost got rank 3 Omni Slash. That gives it even more duration and more bonus damage. But Omni Slash doesn't scale as well as it used to. It used to scale amazingly well, but back in the days it did flat physical damage.
Just looking at Troll Warlord, and I feel that Nat might struggle a bit. He's got this Mask of Madness, and now he's finally got his Battle Fury, but it's 23 minutes, and you've just picked up that Battle Fury. You're going to require time and space to actually farm, and this Juggernaut's farmed enough that the Dire don't have to give you that time, and they don't have to give you that space. And
Well, they're
so
already pushing all your towers, aren't they? So, and here we go. Another tier 2 being threatened. I wonder if Belial's just really cheeky. If he can steal the Nether Blast. He brings Sam back. They're going for him. jebaitmail, he gets instantly killed. Laguna Blade's gone down. We're doing a lot of damage to Midnight. Nice bit of mouse Frawding. He's looking for someone to press R on. His button, he's already spamming it. He's pre-spamming. He doesn't find anyone, but they've got a kill on jebaitmail. That's a really, really nice kill. Did we steal the Nether Blast? No, we saw Firestorm. And Firestorm's a pretty good ability to steal. We've got the Healing Ward as well, so we can just sit in the Firestorm. We don't really care. Take another tier 2 tower. Dire are using Glyph. What are they glyphing for? Not entirely sure. Was it this tower bot? Did Nat take it? Didn't see.
Possibly, but if it was that, then they've mistimed it because it's not back off cooldown. I think there was a tower.
There, the Dan Cam is back. SupahNoodlz back in play. He's had some really good fights with the Supernova, but last fights haven't gone so. SupahNoodlz with the Supernova, SupernOdlz. Too many words are the same, guys.
Say that 3 times fast.
We'll see if he can keep making those big plays in team fights. It's 19-19. Again, a perfectly balanced game. But Dire have the advantage just because they're pushing up harder.
And a 6k net worth lead. And an Aegis. And currently a DD.
Oh, DD's pretty good.
It's crazy to think the network difference was less than this in that last game, in like 50 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it was incredibly close that last game. Okay, Nat's taken a tower as well. He found a tier 2. So that's also unlocked the outpost from the enemy team. Looks like we found another kill on jebaitmail. Maybe not. Yeah, there's going to be another stun. He is definitely going down. Dies to this. Look at the ravage that comes out from Kinder Surprise. But then out comes the Omni. You're a support, so I'm going to press R. And, you know, it turns out supports do stand next to other people. Is he going to find the kill with the spin? Doige is very tanky. He's taking almost no damage from the spin. But he is going to go down. Noodles, he may have to use his ult. Doesn't even get to. That is a triple kill for Frawding. They do have 3 buybacks from the Dire. They're going to have to use the Glyph, but we still got the Aegis. Frawding going huge.
Oh, bot lane.
Perfect
Brexx
fight
gone.
from the Dire.
Racks are gone. Oh, you are cheeky, Nat, aren't you?
Oh, he's gonna die for this, but
He may do, but that is pretty cheeky. I mean, he managed to take a melee Racks after his entire team got wiped. I mean, I guess we know why his team got wiped now, because he wasn't there. And they do bring him down, but I mean, look, they haven't even lost the tier 3. Okay, they're still going now for a tier 3 tower. He actually took the melee Racks. Yeah, fair enough. Very cheeky. Power of the Robe. Well, and that's the one who's being cheeky. Frawding's just sitting here pushing.
Oh no, he didn't have to drone.
He didn't. I mean,
Yes,
Frawding went for the Blade Fury move speed talent, so he's a fast Beyblade. And he's still got the Aegis. TP in from Juju using Boots of Travel, a nice item to have. I don't think he can push in. Well, they're struggling. Frawding is just running in with his face. Nice stun, Finger of Death,
Yeah,
so it will give him a finger charge, but there is the Aegis. But I mean, at least it's giving you that guaranteed bonus damage for the late game. Frawding then immediately spins in, gets another ward. That's nice. Juju's like, thank God I can now cast my spells without being one shot. Juju's actually got BKB. A lot of damage going to Frawding. But Belial, he lifts Belial up. Not Belial, he lifts jebaitmail up, and he pulls him into the Pit of Malice. But can they kill him? Yes, they can. Laguna Blade, a couple of right clicks, and he will be fine. Now they've got the healing ward to heal themselves back up. That is a really huge kill. Great play from Belial with his blink in. SupahNoodlz getting the slow on everyone. He eggs very aggressively, and I think Frawding's going to bring it down. Juju is just tanking with the BKB, but he's taking a lot of damage. He using himself to stay alive. And now Nat, he's having to run because he's on 1 HP. Midnight goes in. And now he's going to die. SupahNoodlz, he's doing whatever damage he can. There's 2 buybacks, 3 buybacks in the Radiant. They have managed to find 1 kill, but then there's buyback from the Lina. Juju's coming back with the Boots of Travel. Midnight will go down. Life Drain to death, and also Sun Raid. I'm not sure the Juju buyback's going to do much unless they keep trying to push. Bit of an intense fight. So Juju has used his buyback. What is he going to do now? Yeah, they are going to take the racks. They're really desperate for it. And Belial, he goes in again. They want another kill on the Pugner. They are actually going to find it. Oh dear, he's just brought back. He is now dead for 88 seconds. A lot of damage going to Chuck, but they've got the healing ward. Healing ward is just overpowered. A lot of damage going into Frawding. No, it's going to be forced up. Nice play by Oli. Healing ward is still up. What is he? He's just waiting for his ult. You can see it. Double ult. This may be a triple kill ult. Okay, doesn't actually get the last hit, but easy ult. That could have been a quad kill for him. And now the buybacks have been used. Easy going to take the racks.
And they can probably move on to the rest of the racks here, actually. That was incredibly long fight. Lots of buybacks, some periods of calms in the middle, but that, to be honest, could end the game. I mean, Dire now 15k ahead, 17. It's going up all the time.
I mean, Frawding has gone absolutely huge this game, to be fair. He's done so well on this. I mean, look at the farm. He's ahead in farm. He's ahead in net worth. He's ahead in kills. His ultimates actually have been perfect. Not, you know, I know we mock him, but yeah, Mask of Madness. He doesn't have his ult yet. He does have it now, but I think he might just die. Nice use of Guardian Greaves. He's got no chance. Okay, you're doing a lot of damage to the Jug, but you're not farmed enough. Too much healing. You know that you don't ban Juggernaut. And we actually talked about Juggernaut being picked. It wasn't banned. It was picked, and look what it's done. Won the game.
Yeah, we said as soon as that Ogre was picked, we said, well, it's probably going to be a Juggernaut coming out looking for cause that abandoned. In fact, there's Phoenix. And now it came.
And now they're going to click your last racks, and this is 30-minute megas. We were talking about how you can win if there are megas at 55 minutes. But at 30 minutes, it's pretty impossible, right? Noodles, he did so well this game, but it wasn't quite enough. He's going to be brought down. Frawding is now 15 kills. Look how fast he's spinning in. Trying to go on Kinder Surprise. Doesn't have the Blade Fury damage talent, but he does have the move speed, so he's just using it from ability mostly. He's got the BKB on Juggernaut as well, as if he needed any more ways of being impossible to kill from the Pugner. Saving bedtime. Yep. That's what you get with the early win. BKB from Juju. Wow. Stolen mana drain or life drain, giving some mana to Juju.
Does that heal more?
No, healing's never amplified by spell amp. Midnight's been very aggressive with the blinks this game. I think it may be just game. There's going to be one final fight here. We are slapping Doige. Doige is going to go down. 17-2 Juggernaut. Healing will just go straight into their face. He's given up microing it. Doesn't need to.
Are you ready? Frawding has his bust in 3 seconds.
Oh, he's ready to go. He may actually just go down. Nice use of spin. There's the egg. It's going to go down very quickly. You can't decrepify the egg. You can decrepify Slardar, but it's not quite enough. GG has been called. Frawding, you going to get one last ult off? I don't think so. It's going to be GG. Yeah, he presses
Oh,
R.
he does.
He does. He actually gets the instant double kill. And now another GG is called because they've obviously cancelled the first one.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, we talked when that Mask of Madness came out on the troll, and then you queued up a Battle Fury. We said that he needed space, he needed time to farm. We talked about how far ahead this junk was, and that Dyer could press the issue, and press the issue Dyer did. We can see Ollie's getting a bit of a hug and a well done from Megan there. It's obviously quite pleased with his POS 5 Ogre performance, and Megan's obviously pleased with him too, so it's good for them. But yeah, Troll just did not get the space to farm with that Battle Fury, and we saw in the end the impact that had with it was minimal, because just didn't have the items. Jug was so far ahead. I mean, you can see at the end their net worth difference. Jug over double the net worth of the Troll.
Wow, that's an insane difference. I mean, he was pretty much ahead the entire game. I love it when you look at the net worth graph and you can see one here is just non-stop ahead of the others. And in this case, it was frauding. There was not a moment where, I mean, even from 10 minutes, he's so far ahead, comparatively, that there was no danger of him being caught up to.
Yeah, he got a spin kill or two in the laning stage around about 3 minutes, and then it was Houston, we have a liftoff, never looked back. Just kept going up, and there was a few fights Radiant took that were really quite good, and there was a nice move from Nat where he took the tier 2 and took the racks, and if he got out that would have been pretty big, but it was all kind of against the Kosh. They were under pressure. It was a few fights that, credit to them, they got out and they did really well from, but it was against the run of play. Frauding on this Juggernaut just popped off. But that being said, in this bottom lane of the Troll, Midnight and Belial did so well to stay alive, getting out on 0 health countless times because of these wands. And it's just one of those games which you look at the lane and you think, well, if those kills had gone the other way, the Troll had a bit more farm, how could it have been different?
Yeah, it may have been, and he did take, as we saw, and we talked a lot about, he did take the first bit of his farm and put it into a Mask of Madness, which it actually took him quite a long time to complete because the lane didn't go so well. 13-minute Mask of Madness. Battle Fury took 22 minutes. So maybe if he had a 14-minute Battle Fury instead, if the lane went well, that would have been enough to keep up with the farm.
Yeah, I mean, that's 1.7k gold going into that Mask of Madness. So you're better off just buying Battle Fury components and going for it. And it's worth noting, when he had that Mask of Madness, he didn't even have treads. He just had a Wraith Band and brown boots. It was a really rough lane.
Yeah, it was.
And we can see actually there was a Ring of Regen bought, and there was kind of all these small items that didn't quite get to the main point of it, which is the Battle Fury to farm, until it was just a bit too late. It's just one of these games where you go a certain build that's really quite dedicated to farming, except you get it slow because you're under pressure. But the enemy team's done so well and they're miles ahead, and now they're just going to go to end the game, and you're just not ready.